have a hunch it might be you. Hell yeah. What's going on, everyone? Hello, Shade. Hello, Lurkers. What's going on? Lurky Lurkers. I hope you guys are all good. I just woke up from a nap, so I am cactus. But that's okay. I'm gonna try and wake up enough to finish these 3 maps of Vector. I actually have more than 3 maps of Vector to do. I have to finish the special front maps. So, yeah. These will be interesting. You are in hell again? On y'all. Alright, let's try and do some of these again. I have 2 operators, and I need to try and do this. I don't think I need to leave anybody in here, especially if I'm not going to use them, but we'll see what happens. I think for this I might try and use... I know who I want to use. I can't see them. There is Passenger. You're in the hottest parts of the store. They expect you to get 20 hours of freight done at 8 because 1 hour unpaid lunch by myself. Oh, no. I might use DJ. I think there's going to be a lot of yawning today.
重傷の先生を背負っていた時に得た背中の感触は未だに記憶から消えてはいません。あれは戦争の感触です。けれども戦争は利を図るには都合がいいのです。
This is gonna be horrible.
もうここは目を離してもいいわ。
演習復習は終わったのです。
私の意見が欲しい。私の意見がその武器で名乗りを上げなさい。
Yep. Someone got unalived in the store right before your shift started? I mean, yeah, I guess. That is a bit rude, you are right. Alright, I thought Passenger would be good there. Passenger is not good there. This is one of these maps where I feel like I need to use Ethan. Where is Ethan? Is Ethan hiding in one of these ones that I want to use? Ethan is not hiding in one of the ones I want to use. What's going on, Rasta? It's not even Black Friday yet. Tell him to hold on. Jesus. Tell them to at least wait until Black Friday, man. See, this has gone so much better.
まだ考えずその武器で名乗りを上げなさい。
I probably didn't even need to use DJ.
Mission accomplished.
If they're still investigating, they may not be up to the cleaning part yet, Shade. You're what? 24? Snack cart! Are we... Is that mean it's your birthday? Or, I mean, like, I'm gonna need more information than that. Two operators. It's your birthday? Happy birthday! What did you do? Now you've got to tell us all about it, or what's on the cards, because it's early morning for you, isn't it? Is it? Is it morning or is it night? Is it the beginning or the end of your birthday? I think it depends on which side of America it is. It's the start? Alright, cool. What's on the cards for today then? Oh, I don't like that.
ご安心くださいまし。この毒は移りませんから。あなた方のためにプレゼントを用意しましたの。
Alright, I might not be able to use Chen. Do I have another healing defender? I could use Vulcan.
体調か。どうしてもというのなら。
You know, order a fat breakfast, then drive up to see your mum, then go to dinner in Atlanta.
ここに残って仕事をしていてはダメなのか。
Oh, I don't know why I just did that.
どうしようもない連中だ。
私この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。
Alright. Not alright.
武器を取れ。
She nearly got it too. Well, I hope you have a safe drive, 100%, and I hope that you have a fantastic dinner, and I hope your mum's in good health, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope all the goodness today.
鞭を振り上げ、砂を巻き上げて日光を遮る。太陽の位置がちょうどいいね。潜伏地点に向かうよ。私に考えがある。私に考えがある。どうしようもない連中だ。
Damn it, the skill ran out. I need to be able to get that knocked out the first time. Like, whoever I put there needs to get that down the first time. Oh, I might be able to do it this way. Hang on. Oh no, not enough range.
潜伏地点に向かうよ。幻覚と威嚇、これも戦術よ。あいつらに私の足音は聞こえない。せいぜい刀が風を立つ音くらいだね。
異常なし。
That's fine. He's only got 2 attacks. He can't turn that. Fred Meyer's near me when they had one happen. Shut down like a week to get properly clean and any evidence gathered. They made sure the employees had access to mental health care. Some places just don't care, yeah. Come on. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Come on, Nara. Come on, come on. I can't see the health bar of whatever she's attacking. I don't think Vulcan can survive. Vulcan, no! The problem is I can't... Yeah, that's true. I don't think it would have mattered though, because Vulcan died, so... I mean, there is one thing I can do. I didn't want to, but there is one thing I can do. I think that's more of a skill issue, that one. That one, I'd need to level the skill up. Because Vulcan's a okay level. Thankfully, I know Mudrock can... Oh, Bailey, what's up? Thankfully, I know Mudrock can absolutely tank the world. Seeing the new Heresy book confirms Alpha Legion was loyal the whole time. I haven't. Because I think that she should be fine because she can grab. She'll probably end up killing this guy. Oh, fucking whatever health that is. Yeah, see, Mudrock won't die to this. Vulcan is good, but unfortunately it's... Oh, I was on a timer. Well, I knew I was on a timer, but I didn't realize I had so little time. I might have to move Nara. It's called Drop Site Massacre and it just did the Drop Site Massacre. It's only 500 pages long.
潜伏地点に向かうよ。私に考える。
I like having Nara where she was though, because she gets that extra splash from using her attack, but I may have to put her there. I wish I could move Mudrock. Oh, I think by moving Nara, I've done the opposite. Oh, fucking nil. I have no time left.
あなたもあなたの周りの連中もなんでこうも頼りになるかね。ああ。
I'm personally a big fan of Aaron Dembski Balvin's books. This one has one exit. How hard can it be? Smiley face. Oh, I know this is gonna be messed up. As soon as I saw this thing, I knew it was gonna be messed up. I didn't need to jinx myself. I knew this was going to be a mess. Like, I'm honestly nearly at the point where I'm just going to yoink Mudrock straight out of here and just use Mudrock for it. But I think the aura that the Chimera has is just going to be too much. I think I will honestly need to use someone with continuous healing like Shu or Saria. Or I will need to use like a damage healer and somebody solid to try and burn it down like you. I could also just use Wishadel and be done with it, but... I don't want to use skill 3, I want to use skill 2. Hit Echo, hi!
It Echo just followed.
And then I will give an attempt with Reed. Good luck, thank you. I'm gonna need it.
流動炭はもう火にかけてるよ。豆の形が残ってるのと皮が花みたいに開いたの。どっちが飲めるかは戻ってくる速さによるからね。責任は取ってもらうよ。君たちの命は私が守る。
I probably could have also moved you there. Yeah, okay. That's a fairly easy fix.
道を塞ぐものは私が焼き払う。
どうせ
お前たちの横暴さがこの炎の燃料になる。
I didn't want to use read or you, but this whole thing is a fairly easy fix. Then if they do anything to Reed, it should only be one shot, so Reed shouldn't die.
どこを目つきようされないで。
手かさ熱い鍋に冷たい油。火加減はちょうどだ。
追い払うだけなら少しの炎でも簡単にできる。
Alright, now, onto the actual problem.
傷つけさせないようにするにはそれだけじゃ足りない。
Onto the actual problems. I don't know if I'm gonna need Nightingale again, or if I can go back to using a straight healer.
出発前にみんなで溶岩ケーキを食べませんか？お母さんがやってた験担ぎなんです。
I'll leave Blaze, I'll take out Hoshi, which I will probably bite me in the bum, but that's okay. We got a new Night Lords book this month and I need it. Damage dealers, damage dealers. Fuck it, let's just bring Chen. I don't think I'll need anything more than that. I'm probably going to be very wrong, but... Especially given I've got my vanguards wrong, but... I've got my vanguards very wrong.
すまない。力を入れすぎた。
You know what, why not? Let's use Ines.
ダブルもこのチームに。
暴力を憂えることはない。死にはおのずから安息の地がある。
ちょっと乱暴だけど、硬い金属とか。
Haven't used Ines for a little bit.
どうすればいいかと足元を見てみなさい。交渉を花に酔えり羽織り着て刀刺す女。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
あまり待たせないで。絶望の匂いにはカムフラージュできないわ。
ここでは何も起きない。さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。
これで前回取り損ねたデータ。
交渉を急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。
I'm not gaining deployment points, I just realized this.
すまない。力を入れすぎた。
No! Ines! Heck. I've been betrayed by Inez. I feel like I'm gonna need another damage dealer. Let's just bring Sparky, because she can hit everything, so it's kind of like a safe damage dealer. Sparky's safe.
悪化を積むなかれ。いい環境だ。
私を目で
交渉をするの？シラクーザでも極東でも、私はそういうのはめったにしないよ。
指揮する尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。火山の煙を粉塵には滅ぼし。
Sparky is safe damage.
交渉花に酔えりは。
尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
嘲笑は恋に抱いてなる。
Alright, so we have our first enemy that's coming around the back, so now I need to start thinking of Blaze. I may also need to get Myrtle back in the team because I am struggling for deployment points. Especially when this water system comes up and ruins me. Come on, Tide, go back down. No? Alright, I'm gonna need Myrtle. I'm gonna need to bring Myrtle to get me extra deployment points. Which is cool because, conveniently, I have one slot left. Wouldn't you know it? It's amazing how things like that work, huh?
出発。新たな挑戦。火山さん、お願いだからおとなしくしててね。貴重なサンプルでちょっと取らせてもらうだけだから。
Now, I'm not satisfied with where that was, so I'm gonna put one healer here. One healer here. No, I don't like monster. Oh, no, I can use... That's okay. No, I can use monster. I know what I can do. I know what I can do to sort of get rid of the one issue that I have with monster. Still amuses me that this far into the game's life, Myrtle's still my go-to Vanguard. Myrtle is great. Someone did math it out though, and apparently Texas Skill 2 can outperform Myrtle for deployment points. Apparently. Don't quote me on that, but that's apparently. It's apparently true. Alright, I need to get Blaze on the field.
わ、本気で行くよ。
滅ぼし、そして許す。
何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。
What up?
私の爪
Please
が
go
調子
away.
にしてくれるよ。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
前に進むぞ。
Oh no, the volleyballs!
私の爪が
No!
調子をしてくれるよ。
このチェーンソーで真っ二つにされたくなかったらさっさと投降しちゃって。
Oh no. Oh no.
滅ぼし、そして許す。
魂の川彼岸への私。
こちらちゃん、時間には限りがあるんだ。すぐに終わる。
本当に
あなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。
My body was not ready for fucking volleyball machines there.
すぐに終わる。
This water lasts so long.
すまない。力を
Come on, Effie.
耐えろ。少しチクッとするかもしれない。
Alright, we're back. I thought we were back.
こちらちゃん、いつでも指示をくれ。
頑張ります。
No, cease.
断る。
おるぞ、魂の川彼岸への私。
That's fine. Blaze is not gonna go
さっ
down.
さと片付ければ楽に終わる。滅ぼし、そして
あなたを
Blaze has too many healers that are just good to go. Blaze was never going down.
私たちはこれまで何度も勝利してきた。だけどどうした？今回私たちはお互い
Now,
の運命と未来のために戦ったわ。
the one that everybody tells me is probably the hardest of the bunch. Rosmondus. That's interesting. Why are there push tiles there? Oh, exit there. That's still question. Jesus fucking Christ. Does anything go straight out? I mean, that it looks like something might be able to go straight up, but this is gonna be a fuck around and find out. I will need to change this team, but it's gonna be a fuck around and find out.
私は耳が良くてね。私が止まったら、君たちも止まって。準備はいいか。では行くぞ。
Jesus.
いい環境だ。
火山の煙や粉塵には大量の
花に酔えり羽織り着て刀刺す女。
Aha! Something does just go straight there.
新たな挑戦ね
It's a boss. A boss tries to go straight out. Fantastic.
おるぞ頬を撫でる
もっと早く
急ぐことはないよ。黄泉の道は混んでいるからね。
モンスター座標についた。
指揮する人がいるって不思議な感じね
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
すまない、力を入れすぎた。
Oh, that's not okay.
怪人は生命をあげずにシンバを芽吹かせ汚れをすすぐもの
すぐに終わる。
Hmm. I wish I didn't have to change my whole team, but I'm probably gonna have to. Alright, let's start with healers. I'm comfy with Effie, and I think I will go with Lumen. I know I need anti-air, so we'll grab Exousia. I know I need a shover. I'm gonna need somebody to back that shover up, so we'll grab these two again. Because I'm a little concerned about where one of the exits are. Until I know the path, I'm pretty sure I know where Rosmondus is gonna go, but until I absolutely know what's going on with Ros. Because I think I've only ever fought Rosmondus once, so I'm not familiar with the fight. I'll continue to use Logos, but I think instead of skill 3, I'll use skill 1. And this map is a fucking huge mess, so I think I will bring Sparky because I'm going to be really pushing to get rid of stuff. I will bring Nerl with skill 2 to try and get rid of some of those robots, and I will back her up with Texas. And I've forgotten Vanguards, but that's okay-ish. I'm gonna bring Saga and Myrtle.
全員規律はしっかり守ってもらう。
ふう火山さんお願いだからおとなしくしててね。貴重なサンプルをちょっと取らせてもらうだけだから。まだ怒らないでね。
Not quite enough deployment points. I might just have to leave Myrtle in there and only use Myrtle. for a little bit until I can get Saga in. And it didn't budge.
火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので長居は避けましょう。発射。
Okay. Understandable. Have a good day.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。敵へロックオン。攻撃。
大丈夫か。勇気を出せばきっと。
Oh, that is not good. I was expecting a lot more shove than that. The pusher tile is a lie. It's not really a lie. It's just a very deceptive tile. However, if I move people, that's gonna ruin my headcanon plan. I think this is going to be a lot rougher than I'm giving it any credit for. And unfortunately, it does not show me what those fucking other things are weak to, so I've kind of just got to deal with them being there. I don't think Logos is the go. I just want to say that outright. I hate to do it. I hate to do it.
どうやらもう迷っている場合ではないようですね。出発しましょう。
私の邪魔をする奴がいたら、私もそいつに生きた心地はさせない。いつだってシンプルよ。
害虫が。すぐに終わる。
私の名前を全てのオリジニウムに刻んでやるわよ。不法のどこだ。
すぐに終わる。
来なさい。あんたたちカスどもに本気で行くよ。
リジニウム鉱脈をね。
この程度で止まると思うの。
That's kind of fine, because I was sort of... I only really wanted to see how that would go. I wasn't actually expecting that first boss to go down as quickly as it did either. I just wanted to see if using Wishadel was worth it at all to start off with, and it would appear as though she is. Which means, depending on how things go, I can swap out Weedy. Come on, come on.
私の名前を全てのオリジニウムに
この程度で止まると思うの。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
大丈夫だ。勇気を出せばきっと。
ああ、残念ね。塵すら残らなかった。
頑張ります。
すぐに終わる。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰なことですか。
That's kind of okay.
あなたは土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。納豆ご飯。
It's acceptable, I think.
僕で力に心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
ちょっと大地を這う情が。
Oh, the fucking drones just go straight across. It's no longer acceptable. Okay. This might be okay. Texas is not needed. Nerl, I'll leave because she's not irrelevant. It's the word I'm going to use, but bringing her in her current skill setup is not going to hurt me. We're going to bring Toshiguma. And I think that'll be okay. I did want to bring someone else just for extra damage, but I don't know if I'm going to need to.
分かった。しっかり援護するから。
I think this will be okay.
頑張れ、頑張れ。私ならできる。
I think. I still haven't seen what, like, obviously Rosmondus is going to have more than one phase,
私の
so
邪魔をする奴が
we need to be aware of that.
私もそいつに生きた心地はさせない。いつだってシンプルよ。
誰一人通すものか。節操剣山。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
I have made an issue.
節操に
There was a mistake made there. Hang on. I want to restart, because that was a mistake.
節操が出る。
みんな助けに来たよ。
I'm future-proofing as I'm going.
君たちのために地獄の一等地に部屋を用意しておいたから安心していってらっしゃい。
ここからは一歩も引かない。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に
節操剣山。イエスサー犯人。お前の父が込めた怒りの炎を今こそ震え。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
お星様にあんたたちの悲鳴を
キリステン。
慌てないで。いい知らせがある。ああ、残念ね。塵すら残らなかった。戦場って本当にご無沙汰なことだよ。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
Oh, come on, Hoshi.
怪人は私が送り出します。
All right. I'm gonna have to reorganize some deploys again.
出発。
I think I'm gonna hamstring myself with Wishadel doing it this way, but it's the only way I can really see getting a lot of my operators where I need them to be.
ここからは一歩も引かない。不法のどこだ。
火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので長居は避けましょう。
イエスサー逆分が一見にしかず。
本気で行くよ。
お星様にあんたたちの悲鳴を聞かせてやるわ。
害虫だ。
悪い知らせがあるわ。私たちも今日が命日になるか
諦めるな。
もね。悪い知らせがある。あんたたちって世界を半分滅ぼしたってのにまだ私を倒せないなんて無様ね。
みんなこっち来て。
ちゃんと直すから。
Wishadel!
怪人は生命
How many fucking tiles are you taking up?
汚れを沈むもの。頑張ります。
たくあんちょっとからかってあげようっと。
の仲間を傷つけたけだが、まずはこの盾に許可を取ってからにしてもらおう。よーし、ちゃんと直したらすぐに終わる。諦めるな。
How am I supposed to get those things? I know it says that they can only be done in a zone, but Roz hasn't put... I assume it's Roz that puts down the zones. I haven't seen Roz put down anything. Oh, the drone doesn't go straight out. Okay. Alright, so the fucking beasts are just not going down. Will be tripped by a stabilizer chain, stunning itself and dealing physical damage to all nearby enemies. That's cool, but it's not going down. And if Wishadel isn't putting it down, then it's not getting put down. Well, not easily anyway. If Saga is going to remain on the field indefinitely, then there is no point in me not doing something that's going to benefit me all around. Yes, I am happy to leave Saga on the field, but...
宇宙お掃除始まるよ。
奴らが災いを生み出
Christ,
し
Wishadel.
戦争を引き起こした元凶なのか。
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have enough deployment
誰一
points.
人通すものか。
Caught it.
オリジニウム鉱脈。
いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
私が障害をすべて取り除く犯人だ。お前の父が込めた。
みんなこっち来て。
集中。
No matter where I put Wishadel, it's not fucking great.
私の名前をすべてのオリジニウムに刻んでやるわよ。
ああ、密林よ。私にうなずけ。
来なさい。あんたたちカスどもにどんな芸があるか見てやるの。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしく。
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
That was not how this whole experiment was supposed to go. There is one thing I can think of doing, which I don't really want to do, but... I'm just really struggling for operators. If Hoshiguma's going down to physical damage, that's horrific, is what that is. Like, there's no... That's not a great thing. Because I can't bring anybody tougher than Hoshi to the field. Like, I don't... Oh, Mian has plus 20 when blocking. What's Hoshi's... Yeah... That would make her the toughest. Like, without... The toughest single defender, without doubt. Let's quickly do this.
W もこのチームに別にただ
任務行く行く。
皆を守る盾となろう。
義には必ずや解あり。あまねく規則は必ず解きほぐす。
必要になれば君たちはよりなじ
Arknights crashed. It doesn't want me making Hoshi stronger.
Arknights.
It didn't want me to make her stronger.
ふむふむ。聞いてるぜ。
That's gonna be an issue, but that's alright. I'm pretty sure I have mats. I don't think mats is gonna be the issue.
暴力を憂えることはない。死にはおのずから安息の地がある。
聞いてるけど。
みんなこっち来て。
モンスター座標に着いた。
あまり待たせ誰かが気づく前にあなたの死体を影に沈め
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Oh, that's not
耐え
nice.
ろ。少しチクッとするかもしれ
今日から隠せない。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
あまり待たせないで。誰一人通すものが。
すまない。力を入れすぎ
How dare you do that to Monster?
境を立てる印。
Monster's just trying to do her best, man.
すまない。力を入れすぎた。
No, Monster. More importantly, no logos. Oh well.
誰を餌にするか決まった。了解。ハニー、足元を見てみなさい。
So rude.
聞いてるけど。
兵隊を変更中。
どうすれば誰かが気づく前にあなたの死体を影に沈めてあげる。
耐えろ。
少しチクッとす
I
るか
can't
も
believe
しれない。
this.
少し待て。組織サンプルを採取する必要がある。ふむふむ。
Humble,
聞い
humble.
てるぜ。
I needed 2 D12s. I know this isn't gonna make like the most resounding change in the world. Like, I get that, but I'm trying to make it as easy as I can for myself.
みたいだよね。
マッキンキンの部屋はねえのかよ。まあ行ってみただけだろ。
I don't actually know what D12 classifies
很
as.
奇妙的地方呢，有很多没见过的东西。
Obviously, I'm not making a lot of D12. Only need 2. Until Hoshi tells me that she then requires absolutely more.
ツリーハウスを作ってみませんか？很奇妙的地方呢，有很多没见过的东西。
ふむふむ。聞いてるぜ。
Hoshi. Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Alright, we're gonna have to... have no rocks again. Hard rock.
この天井、思っていたよりも低いの。
Oh. What else did I need? I think I only needed 2 of these, so... Oh, white horse. I need some more white horse. I think she'll have 4 left over if I do that, so I'll just do that. Then we'll do this. And then we needed these, which I might be able to make enough of. I think I just needed 1 more.
ここのベッドはふにゃふにゃでしっくりこねえな。
Only make 1 more. I hope I only need 1 more. You can make polymerized gel for me, hummus. And I'll put Horn in there because I think if I need anything else, I'm gonna need what Horn gets bonuses for. So. Humble, humble. Alright. Hoshi cannot get any thicker than she is. I know that was completely superficial, but on a plus side, at least Toshiguma now has the thickness. I don't know if this is gonna work as well as I hope it's gonna work, but we can hope.
どうやらもう迷っている場合ではないようですね。
I might have to do the same thing as I was doing.
私の邪魔をする奴がいた。
Might have to delay
私
putting
も
in
そいつ
the
に生きた心地はさせない。
second
いつだっ
vanguard.
てシンプルよ。
主の名を掲げ、この旗のもとへ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。わあ、本気で行くよ。
即戦即決。
私が先陣を切る。
お星様にあんたたちの悲鳴を聞かせてやるわ。集中。いい知らせがあるわ。今日があい
長き夜も明ける時だ。
悪い知らせがある。
気な犯人。お前の父は込め。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
害虫。
慌てないで。
強化しろ。
命をさらう死を溶けてしまう。
即戦即決。
So, to make your brain work a bit now that you're more awake, what's your first impression of Ark having had a day since trying? I like the game. I do like the game. My issue with Ark is that there's not a lot to do. Like, it's kind of... And I could be wrong, again, because I haven't actually played through to what is considered end game, Cody Fingers. But it seems to be a dead-end game. So you go out, you scavenge stuff, you come back, you make better gear, you go out to a higher area, you scavenge gear, you come back, you make better gear, you go to a higher area. Like, that is the loop. And then eventually that loop hits a dead end because there's no higher area. And the only time that loop resets is if you die to either a person or the environment. So, like, don't get me wrong, I like the game, and I think it's cool as like a 5-minute time killer, half an hour time killer. But I don't see a point to it. And I know, like, to me, it's that same kind of point, like, it's the same kind of issue I have with MMOs. Is that you grind, you get to where the end is, and then at some point in time, that end's just gonna reset entirely. Or that bar's gonna raise, and then you'll have to grind again. The only difference between this and an MMO is if you die, you lose everything that you're carrying, and then, you know, it sets you back further. I mean, June has an endgame, it's just not a good endgame.
この程度で止まると思うのよ。よーし。
あ、準備はできている。
私の出番は？
諦めるな。イエスさん、犯人。
いや、悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
みんな、こっち来て。
信号は安定。いつでも
諦めるな。うまく対処できるはず。
いい知らせがある。大声出してみなさいよドクター。お友達が待ってるわよ。
すぐに終わる。
Game, please stop throwing those enemies at me.
私の出番は今こそ
諦めるな。
あ、光があなたに染み渡らんと。
本当にあなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。
あなたの指示でしっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
今日こそ犯人だ。お前の父が込めた怒りの炎だ。
この程度で止まると思うの。あんたたちって世界を半分滅ぼしたってのに、まだ私を倒せないなんて無様ね。
ようこそ。
Oh shit. Roz, please. Roz just walked through 2 fucking things.
すぐに終わる。長き夜も明ける時だ。
Alright, I think she's been caught.
私が行こう。
There was no way I could catch her from that anyway, but that is a huge, huge issue.
だけど早く離れてください。お願いします。
ようこそ。
All of those enemies are gonna walk up to fucking Hoshi and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
いい知らせが。この手あんたたちって世界の骨より草が本。荒れ地は送電となる。
イエスさん犯人。奴らを押しつぶせ。すぐに終わる。
Smiley face. I know what happened. I'm very well aware of what happened. I'm not 100% sure how to fix that. Putting operators over here is a bad idea, because that, I couldn't touch that. That was just a problem that was not going to go away. Do these go down on one ranged and one... Actually, that second one probably didn't even matter. The second one went off like all the way over on the side there. I saw the aura. It may... I don't even think it would have hit Wishadel because Wishadel's invisible. Wishadel was the only one that came close to maybe Logos, but... not Logos. Lumen. But I don't think that it actually hit either of them because of the thing. I don't know if I need to keep anybody there after the initial, like, this guy goes out. I don't think anything else tried to go for, like, the just straight up and out. I think the rest just went straight along. Hoshi survived, without a doubt. Hoshi survived. She had a lot of healers on her, but she survived. Which sucks that it required that much, but... because I would really prefer to put you there and just do the true damage. Well, the unavoidable elemental damage, I should say, but I know you is not going to survive. I don't think anybody except Hoshi's going to survive where she was. Unless I can find a way to get enemies down quicker, which... oh, good luck. I will probably have to swap Saria and Shu around. Because Saria has a lot more defense than Shu does after she's been on the field a long time. And I saw a lot of enemies coming for Saria, so I don't really want... I want to use skill 1, but I don't like this friendly unit with less than 50 health. Like, I don't like letting Saria get down below 50% health before she decides she wants to heal.
争いが避けられないのならすぐに終わらせるのが慈悲だろう。I don't want to use Lapland because I'm a little paranoid of the fear that she puts on things sort of knocking enemies somewhere where they shouldn't be. I know it rarely happens, but knowing my luck, it would happen. Ranged operators are an issue on this map. and a liability. I need to work within the bounds of everything here. I can put one operator over here, which is fine because they'll be out of the way, right? And then when Rosmondus puts her gear there, it can just blow up and I won't give a shit, right? It'll blow up, it'll cover half of the field and nobody will get hurt because I won't have anybody over there. Because I have no idea which Ros actually shoves them on. That doesn't help. Hurls a VTE a few seconds after the first. Stun targets are instantly defeated. Like, okay, but who are you throwing them at? Like, is it a deployment order thing? Is it just random? Like, kind of need to know. If it's random, it'll say random. So that's fine. That means I can bait one of them over here so I just don't have to think about it. I'll just put Lapland over here and nobody will be none the wiser. And like I said, it'll blow up half the field and I'll have nobody over there. And that leaves me one over here, which I will have to deal with. Which, given what I'm gonna do, is probably gonna be... I can probably bait it onto here. Which will put it in range of Chen. And so now I just need one more operator. You know what, fuck it. I'll do that for now.
余人が俺たちの痕跡を覆い隠してくれるさ。
皆さんの安全を全力で守ります。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
ここからは一歩も引かない。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
火山の煙を通じには大量
犯人、お前の
即戦即決。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
依頼内容は承知した。
ここは私に任せろ。
自ら下した決断を疑うな。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
うまく対処できるはず。
時間には限りがあるんだ。
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
前に進むぞ。ようこそ。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
イエスさ。了解。百軍が一見にしかず。 すぐに終わる。武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。
僕で力に頑張って。治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
ショーの見どころはこれからなのに。
角度に鉱山で植え、十分に平原で植える。
長き夜に当てる時だ。
慌てないで。
ショーのどうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。
諦める。
いいチャンスだ。
状況異常なし。
よく
Ah, yes. Oh, whoa, Necro. Forgot all about that.
イエスさ犯人。奴らを押しつぶせ。
There's a minor issue in my plan. The minor issue was that I wasn't using Chen.
今日はどこを掃除に行こうかしら。
How you doing, Necro? How you doing? Are you good?
出発。みんな安心して戦って。私がついてるから。
ここからは一歩も引かない。
I completely forgot how much damage Wishadel had been doing to them and that Chen wouldn't hit them.
火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので、長居は避けましょう。
私の仲間を傷つけたければ、まずはこの盾に許可を取ってからにしてもらおう。これで分かったでしょ。
みんな。
I'm alive. Not good as such, but surviving? Well, I mean, surviving is a start. It's not the best start, but it is a start. Come on, Wishadel. Come on, Wishadel.
私の名前も全てのオリジニウムに刻んでやるわよ。
自ら下した決断を疑うな。憎悪がお前の視野を奪う。
Now, I want to save Wishadel's skill, hopefully, ideally. For when Hodora gets this enemy down. So Wishadel doesn't shoot this guy.
いい知らせが来なさい。あんたたちカスどもにどんな芸があるか見てやるわ。
And then I will go... Saria. Shu. Deployment points. Out. In.
目の前にあるでしょ。何を待ってる。角度に鉱山で植え、十分に平原で植える。すぐに終わる。みんなよ、どうしようかな。
That's probably not great because they're probably going to go straight after Rosmondus when she comes back in.
この程度で止まると思うの。
Actually, I'm going to leave Myrtle there.
了解。犯人、奴らを押しつぶせ。ああ、残念ね。塵すら残らなかった。
That was not a part of the plan, by the way. I think I can put him there.
この程度で止まると思うのあなたを土に植えるわ生まれ変わりなさいようこそ
自ら下した決断を疑うな見渡す限り戦場だどこに逃げるつもりだ
Roz, I can't do anything about coming through here. That's just how that's gonna have to be. I haven't played this in so long, I have no clue what's even happening right now. That's alright. There's a lot going on right now. Again, we can bait. So Roz has hit second phase, so now Roz should, in theory, drop on these two. That's fine, I don't care about that. That's fine, I don't care about that. Him out. No! Damage just isn't high enough. Not even attempted the final stage. Oh, plenty of time. Does not have any fucking time. Yeah, that's me. Like all the time. That is me all the time. Yeah, today is the last day. I don't think I'm gonna get through this. I thought I had that. I was fucking convinced I had that then, but clearly not. The only thing I can think of is to not use a healing defender and to just use... Nyan. And just hope to God, like everything was fine. The issue is Saria going down. I'm pretty okay with everything outside of that. Everything was kind of going okay. I baited the equipment where I needed them to go. Everything looked good. It's just damage was low and Wishadel wasn't cycling, and I can't cycle Wishadel quicker than I am. I'll try it again. Nerl is a floater. I don't know if bringing somebody other than Nerl is going to be a good idea.
事始まるよ。
I don't know whose voice line that is. I don't know if that's Wishadel or Lapland, but whoever it is gonna get replaced just because that voice line's annoying.
誰一人通すものか。
主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
火山の煙を粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので長居は避けましょう。
信号は即戦即決。
本気で行くよ。
依頼内容は承知した。
冷静に。
Hi, Biotech. How you doing, bud?
の悲鳴を聞かせてやるわ。
いいチャンスだ。もういい。終わりにしよう。
イエスさ、犯人。奴らを押しつぶせ。
悪い知らせがある。私たちも今日が命日になるという。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。
生殺の日、いず
誰が戦場で旗を武器にする。
来なさい。あんたたちカスどもにどんな芸があるか見てやる。中とは中、すなわち中ぞ。
了解。
大丈夫だ。勇気を出せば。
心地より草に
Alright, so now Hoshi and Nian have Sanctuary, and they both have upwards of 1,000 defense.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。
みんなに
I've done all I can do for defenders.
それはもうバレてないようなものだからね。皆よ、諸君。この夜を裏切ることなかれ。
I can do no more for the defenders that I use.
わあ、本気で行くよ。
冷静に。
Ah, woo.
悪い知らせがある。大声出してみなさいよ、ドクター。お友達が待ってるわよ。
私の仲間を傷つけたければ
心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
依頼内容は承知した。
本当に角度に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。
自ら下した決断を疑うのもういい。終わりにしよう。
光があなたに染み渡らぬこと。武器なら目の前にある。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
いいチャンスだ。
悪い知らせがある。
Oh, I don't want to use that skill, but I have to. I have to get rid of that fucking equipment.
残念ね。チリすら残らなかった。
ちゃん今日も
そうはもうじき終焉だけど君たちはまだ何か。百聞は一見にしかず。角度に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。集中。
Should be fine. I think that'll hit Loom. Yeah. I think that'll be fine. Except for the fact that that drone's about to go out. How annoying. There is so much stuff to micromanage in this. This is wild. This is doing my brain to pieces. My poor brain is just absolutely going to pieces over this. I don't want to delay Rosmondus. That's the one thing I know. I want to just let her go. If I delay Rosmondus, these drones get messed up. So as soon as I see her start... I don't know where that equipment just landed. I think it landed on Nerl, and I think Nerl one-shot it.
路に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。了解。了解。了解。犯人、奴らを押しつぶせ。
いい知らせがある。大声出してみなさいよ、ドクター。お友達が待ってるわよ。
飛行をこの手に宿すのは。
It was not going to be worth trying to salvage that. I saw the equipment and I was trying to keep an eye on the drone and I'm just like, oh. I think it's going to be more worth my time. I don't think these guys... I know where I want to bait it, I just don't know if I can bait it there. I need to bait it in this line. But the problem is with all the enemies coming down there, I can't just throw like Elysium in there or something. Like I need someone there who's not going to be getting hit.
本気で行くよ。
Could also use someone like Spectre. Like a doll keeper. Miner would work, yeah. Miner is also definitely on the cards. Because the thing with the good part about doll keepers is anytime they cycle, their doll moves to the top of the list. So I could just throw a doll thing down there, and when, like, if Spectre cycles, she becomes the top of my deploy list. Which is one of the few benefits of using the dolls. There's not a lot of good positives to using them, but that is one of them. I really should deploy silence and then... Load her up. Miner will bait. Well, Miner still needs to be deployed in order, so that's a negative for Miner. At least he's cheap. He's only like 11 deployment points, so... We want to put... I could always just use Shu as a bait.
それはもうバレてないようなものだからね。
依頼内容は承知している。
Fuck it. I'm gonna do this. Because right now the two targets will be Hodora and Ascalon.
イエスさ、犯人。お前の父。
大声出してみなさいよ、ドクター。お友達が待ってるわよ。
自ら下した決断を疑うなともういい。終わりにしよう。
Except for the fact that she's now put the fucking drone straight down on Hodora, which is just not helpful for me at all.
本当にあなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。
自ら下した決断を疑うな。
しなくていいよ。みんなに秘密がバレちゃえばそれはもうバレてないようなものだからね。
主の名を掲げこの旗の下へ集え。こんなセリフを
みんなが僕らを見てるよ。
Does she have to be blocked? Like, is that what... The drone is what I'm worried about. I look more than I chat, to be honest, and since I had no idea since I brute force my way with GG and Wishnell. Alright, the drone is down. That's all I care about. I lost a healer. Not ideal. I lost everybody. Everybody's down. Very good. You're telling me there is a chance? There is not a chance. I just saw all of this. I just dome things with Lumen. That's okay. I can manage that. Like, I can move Hodora, that's fine, but I still have the same issue that I'm having before, and that's getting rid of the drone. It took somebody to block her to put down the little thing that I needed. She wouldn't put down the equipment unless I had it blocked. She just nuked people. Or tried to. Which probably means Ascalon is not the way. There is so much damage in this, and I am... really struggling. Like, I feel like I'm on the right path. I just feel like you've just got to block as much as you can and just deal with the consequences thereafter. I don't have Lemon built yet, which is a little bit of an issue. I feel like as long as I can get things blocked, I have the healing to continue blocking. The problem is keeping them blocked.
でいつまで経っても疲れ知らずなわけだ。ここからは一歩も引かない。
主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
I feel like Hodora can easily defeat that last wave.
了解。
So redeploying Hodora somewhere where he can catch that whole last wave, no dramas.
Watashi no namae o subete no originium ni kizande yaru wa yo.
了解。私の仲間を傷つけたければ、まずはこの盾に許可を取ってからにしてもらおう。
みんな、こっち来て。
大丈夫だ。勇気を出せばきっと。
春風が雨と消す時節ね。いい知らせだ。
いいチャンス。
大声出してみなさいよ、ドクター。お友達が待ってるわよ。いや、
悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。
That's the wrong deploy order, but that's alright. I'll deal with that problem later. These two usually go down anyway, so I'm not super fussed about it.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
さっさと片付けるぞ。
角路に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。ショーのショーはもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
Nobushin! Hi, welcome in!
Nobushin just raided with 20 viewers.
Cliff Sanction. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys doing?
僕で力に心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
依頼内容は承知した。
See, I have that there, which is cool, but there's nothing I can do to stop that. How goes the vectoring? Horrible. That is exactly where I need it, but there's nothing I can... Like, I can't hit the drone. And that's gonna blow up. That's done. I can't fix that. I can't undo what has been done there. I cannot fix that. Anyway, I hope you guys are all good. What were you guys up to? Bro's putting a cliffhanger on a nuclear IS run. I am horrible at IS. Too busy reading chat. IS-5. I am terrible at IS. Oof. The way I'm going, I'm terrible at this too, apparently, but yeah. This is murdering my Arknights morale. I've had to bring out Wishadel. That's how bad this is murdering my Arknights morale. Yet to Jeff for real, but I wish you good luck, sir. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the follow, Nobushin. To 100% everything. Ooh. Probably on top of Enfield too. Enfield is gonna... Did you put the 100% attack speed buff on? I don't know what buffs I have on. Probably not, but it doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like they got normal attack speed, so... Let's have a look. Makes it infinitely easier. It does not look like I have 100% attack speed. It looks like I have normal attack speed. I don't have it unlocked. I've been sort of yoinking things out. This one, you reckon? -3 block. I have unlocked them. I've just been yoinking operators out. I've been yoinking operators out because I needed to use them, so... Wow. Although the way things are going... How long have I been going for? 2 hours. I don't like the idea of not having block, though. That's my only issue.
What the fuck?
Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Laura. And thank you for the posture check as well. -3 block is what upsets me. If you put 1 block on there, you'll retain the block no matter what. Yeah, I brute force this with the attack speed buff. Everybody keeps telling me to use the attack speed buff. That one. It's snowing today. I probably should have looked a lot closer at a lot of these. But I have not. And it will probably bite me in the bum. But that is a good idea. I will definitely take that into consideration if I manage to fail this, which I probably will, but... I'm sort of committed on the path that I'm on at the moment, and I would like to see if that gets me anywhere. But that is a good idea. It is a very good idea.
武器を撃つ鍛冶師はな、そいつで流れ
I'll
る
just have to
血まで
redo
背
it
負わ
with some
なきゃいけないん
operators
だ。
so that I can actually use the operators I'd like.
どうやら相手はまだ何を恐れるべきか覚えていないよ。
誰一人通すものか。
6-star Frostleaf ult, please. Well, I'm not paying attention.
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。本気で行く。
Especially now that it's approaching the end of my stream. It's not approaching the end of my stream, but I've been doing this for 2 hours and I've been pretty much working on this one for an hour and a half now. And my brain is just slowly turning to mush.
冷静に。
The brain is just gradually melting.
あんたたちの悲鳴を聞かせてやるわ。
自ら下した決断を疑う。もういい。終わりにしよう。
Pudding Brain wants some? Exactly, Pudding Brain. Our cute daughter Rosmondus? Exactly.
自ら下した決断を疑う。
大地を這う溶岩にはどうか穏やかに。
いや悪いね。
ああ、残念ね。塵すら残らなかった。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰なことだよ。了解。百聞が一見にしかず。生命は晴れぬよし。
本気で行くよ。
問題ないよ。
武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。
わあ、そういうところだった。
Alright. I think I'm in an okay position.
みんなよ、みんなが僕らを見てるよ。
あなたの指示通り心配しないで。僕もついていますから。
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいい。
Everything in my mind at the moment looks good. As long as she drops the equipment on... Did she drop the equipment on FB? I mean, I don't... What happened to deploy? What happened to deploy order?
溶岩と安全な距離を保って体調の報告は怠らないようにしてください。
She dropped it on FB.
今日もよろしくね。
ここからは一歩も引かない。
Effie was like the third operator I deployed.
主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。
Fourth. She's the fourth operator I deployed. I haven't changed this deploy order.
長居は避けましょう。わあ、本気で行くよ。
依頼内容は承知した。
No. Everyone was free.
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。
The only two I have on the Greats was Lumen and Wishadel. Everybody else was deployed. Well, I had Max deployed. Can Hodora just one-on-one this? Do I need to support Hodora with a healer? I think I can just leave him. Now, last two operators I deployed in order that she can see because Lumen doesn't count. Lapland and Liner. Oh, that was probably not the one. I saw her do something, but I didn't see where the equipment went. I didn't even see where that went. Was it on Epi again? It was on Shu. Now it's on Liner. I can see it on Liner. So do I have to get rid of Liner now? Oh. That's alright. Sort of, kind of. That's okay. I can deal with this. That is not okay. I can't deal with that. The drone's not even anywhere near it. I have no idea where the drone is, by the way. I don't see it. Is Hodora stunned? Was Lumen's skill
expired? Lumen should remove stun. I did have Hoda at blocking her, which is fine because Hodera. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
オリジニウムのせいなの。彼らを観察して感染タイプを特定しよう。きっと実験の役に立つから。誰一人通すものか。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
The attack drops constantly on shoe. The attack drops constantly on shoe. Why does... Man.
さっさと片付けるぞ。 本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。
もういい。終わりにしよう。
白露に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。
わあ、本気で行くよ。
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。 僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
いいじゃん。
ああ、残念ね。塵すら残らなかった。冷静に。
わあ、
Want that cycle once more.
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
信号は安定。 いつでも行けるよ。
わあ、行っちゃうところだった。そんなにコソコソしなくて。ちゃんと直すから。
僕で力になって心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
百分が一見にしかず。
Don't do that while she's on the field, because it fucks me up. That's fine. I can deal with that. The problem is this drone, literally. If I can't get this drone on the ground, then it's gonna be an issue. That's not an issue. Well, it might, that actually might be an issue due to me needing to get the drone on the field, but... Not as much of an issue as this guy that's about to walk out, but there's nothing I can do about.
慣れ親しんだぜ。
本当にあなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。
自ら下した決断を疑うな。憎悪がお前の視野を奪う。
I have so many effects on the field, I can't even tell if Roz has put something down or not. See, that's not helpful. Oh, hang on, there's one on Hodora. Which is equally not helpful because the drone is nowhere near Hodora. All I can do is hope.
Yes, sir, honey.
It blew up. Yeah, see, there's nothing I can do. And now she's put another one down and it's already out of range. I do have another thought process. I don't like the thought process because it's a dodgy one. But it might work, maybe. I just can't reliably get that drone. Yeah, I can't do it the way I wanted to do. Oh, I might be able to. Strat I used had GG, Wishdell, Teloptus, and GG was all about spamming the globals. The problem is, unless I get that drone down, which requires one specific zone, which is only fucking 8 squares big, the drone's just gonna walk out and I'm gonna lose. That's the problem. This is gonna be tight. This kids is not what's called a pro gamer move. This is in fact the opposite of a pro gamer move. I can do it that way, but I'm gonna have to change the deploy. I'm a little concerned about how this is going to go once this beast gets there, but we'll see what happens. This will allow Wishdell to actually do damage. To everything, typically. Because Hoshi will be blocking everything.
生命は晴れがよし虚空は雨がよし本気で行くよ
信号は安定いつでも行けるよ
みんなにコソコソしなくていいよみんなに秘密がバレちゃえばそれはもうバレてないよ目を助けるいなよ今日はもうじき終焉だけど君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな
わあリンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね
Hello, Desta Waits. Now I need whoever this lands on to be somewhere where they can stop that drone.
Yes, sir. 百分が一見にしか
大声出してみなさいよドクターお友達が待ってるわよ
中度は死の矛を持って死の盾を武骨より草に生える荒れ地は送電となる
Still don't see it. That is a horrible play. No. There's what even was that? Oh, one of Wishidel's fucking revenants. That's what it was. It was still in a horrible spot though, regardless. The problem is that nobody can match Wishadel for damage, and I can't get the beasts down without Wishadel. I have all of them, but nobody else snaps 10,000 damage in a single hit. That's the problem. The only one, the newest operators from the newest event I haven't leveled yet. That's the only thing. So I think they're still E2. Yeah, so I don't have Lemuel leveled yet, I don't think. Was Lemuel a supporter? Sniper? Oh, the... Yeah. I don't have a mastery yet.
Yes, just hit it up when you need to use a guide. Honestly, I think I would rather... My pride would rather let me just not finish the event than use a guide. I just need one more operator. I suppose I could bring a support unit, couldn't I? There's no downside to bringing a support unit in this, is there? The drone is my issue. It's the only problem I have. No, I'm not worried about... I'm trying to bait... My issue is baiting where that drone lands. Like where the Rosmond's gear lands. Like, I'm satisfied that Wishadel can get the damage done. I just need something to bait the attack that's gonna put the drone where I, like, just use gravel. I need all my operators, so I'm kind of just... I use silence to sort of keep Lapland alive initially as well. I use silence because of a drone. And as a backup healer in case anything goes terribly, terribly wrong. The issue is that I don't know when she actually does it. If I could use gravel, I would, but I don't think anybody's gonna have a gravel that I can borrow. Every 10 hits. Yeah, but the other issue is that she's not actually hitting anything, so I don't know. I can't really count when, you know, they're not getting hit. Yeah. Wiki says 40 seconds. 40 seconds is a much more accurate thing that I can sort of try and mentally keep. Let's see if I can bait it somewhere. Because every time... My issue is, every time the drone is flying around, right? She'll put it somewhere, like, so let's say she puts it here. Which was where she put it last time, right? On one of Wishadel's little crystal things. Which is fine, that'd be cool, but the drone was up here. So by the time Wishadel had got that down, the drone's like floating down here. Like, I can't... It's sort of 50... It's a 50-50 issue because I'm sort of sitting here like... Either the drone's nowhere... The drone's always nowhere near it, right? And so... It's just... Either the thing detonates and I lose half my team, or somebody kills it before the drone gets anywhere near it. Like, those are my two issues that I have. And if I don't kill the drone, then the drone just walks out. So I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So yeah, it's one of those things that if I don't find a way to beat the drone, I'm just not gonna do it, full stop.
慣れ親しんだ戦
信号いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
大丈夫だ。
場もういい。終わりにしよう。
イエスさ、百分が一見。
本気で行くよ。
生殺の木、伊豆くん。
怪人は生命を受け止め、進路に動かせ、汚れをすすぐもの。
いいチャンス。
I also find it very strange that she put it on that particular crystal, which is the first one that ever comes out.
本当にあなたを土に植えろ。生まれ変わりなさい。
本気で行くよ。
So now, in theory, if I put her there now, actually I'll wait for her to come out. So if I put Saria here now, because I don't need to deploy Saria for ages, right? She should, in theory, put a crystal on Saria. Or one of the equipment on Saria. I won't do anything until an equipment drops on Saria. There's the equipment. It has landed on Saria. But the drone was over here anyway, so it didn't really matter. I think someone picked it up. That is also highly probable. That's fine though, because I can orientate this. I can't orientate it when I don't have a healer going. Yeah, alright, that was probably not the best place to put it. I forgot enemies pick it up. That might also be what's happening a lot of the time. Alright, so I can work around that. We can work around that. I can drop it here. Or here. One of these two tiles. When I remember my deployment order anyway. I think I messed up. Alright. Effie next. And the way I'm doing this, you may be right. I may be able to replace Silence and maybe even Lapland, but we'll see what happens. I will leave those two open at the moment. We'll leave them tentative.
見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
生殺なき伊豆くんぞよく行使し相譲らん。
命を狙う石を溶けてみごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。これで静かになってくれる。
いいチャンスだ。
So she should put the first one down. I would love to put it there, but you're right. Somebody's just gonna take it. Fuck it. I'll bait it on silence. The first one is just gonna have to be dead. And I'll work with the second one.
私の名前を全てのオリジニウムにあなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。慌てないで。了解。犯人や奴らを押しつぶせ。悪い知らせがある。私たちの今日がね。悪い知らせがある。ああ、残念ね。塵すら残らなかった。
Cool. Well, we're gonna say it's cool. We're gonna pretend that that's cool. I don't think it's gonna be cool because I don't think that I've got... Yeah, those fucking ghosts are gonna go the way I don't need them to go. And that fucking thing picked it up too. I suppose that's not the end of the world. No, that's... I mean, it probably is the end of the world, looking at how much damage she's taking. No, okay, hang on. I have another thought. I'll just have to sort of bait them carefully. The other problem is I don't know exactly how much that... Ow, thank you for the hydrate. I was overhydrating. Thank you for the stretch too. I think I just coughed that up as well. Yep. No. I'll bait it onto this tile here. I think. Actually, why don't I just bait it onto shoot? I know why that happened. I was attempting my best to try and orientate something a little differently, and I don't think Hoshi's going to be able to survive to do it. Mental gymnastics is real. Like I said, failing all this, I will eventually probably go back and redo the 100%. Glad you wrote off this event much sooner. See, I'm probably doing this a lot more, in a way that's a lot harder than it should be for anybody. Like, realistically, I probably should be using the 100% attack speed and all the rest of it, but because I've kind of committed to this at the moment while I'm streaming, I kind of want to just do it like this and see if I can. After stream, I'll grab something to eat, and then I'll, you know, do it around the other way. But... At the moment, yeah, I just want to see if I can do it like this. At the moment. For no other reason than just to see if I can. I want Wishdom first. Alright, FP is activated, that's a good start. Alright, so the first one I want to bait on here, so it's out of the way. I'm just gonna accept the loss of these. So the first one should go down on silence. Maybe. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. I don't care about that. Then I think Shu was the last person I deployed, wasn't it? If it ends up being Hodor, it ends up being Hodor. Hey, Arby. Then we have a huge flood of enemies, and I'm gonna have to do this, whether I want to or not. I never saw it come down. Where's the next one? There's no way anybody could have picked it up. No, it is. It's on Hodor. There it is there. But the problem is the drone's nowhere near it. Unless that field stays there. If the field stays there, then that's fine, because when the drone comes back the next time, it'll just get collected by it, so... My only issue now is this, on Nian. No, it doesn't stay. Are you cooked? I am cooked. This isn't the end of the day though, because this. One did escape Nian, yeah. Where Hodora was is I needed, sorry, where Saria was, I needed Hodora, but I didn't want to deploy Saria there, so that kind of worked. Kind of. Everything did go the way it was supposed to go, so I mean, I guess that's a positive. Sort of. We had a little bit of a delay on one of the equipments, but other than the delay, which made me panic, that looked okay. It didn't look horrible. You put Wish where I put Lumen? My issue is that if I do that, these three that I'm going to have defending at the top corner here are not going to have enough healing. They need 2 healers on them. What did Okyu Sensei do with this stage? I don't even know who that is. Alright, so the first one we bait on silence. Make semi-full auto. See, I don't use guides, so... A lot of the people who make guides, I've never heard of. The only one I've heard of is Kaio. And I think you'd be mad not to have heard of that person, so... So I want... all... yes, Lapland. I probably should have faced the other way, but that's alright. We've done that now. Not Lapland. Oh, I don't like this. Lord Kaio the Lord. See, this going through, bad. Wait, come on, Roz, I actually need you to put that gear down. Actually, no. This is okay, because I can see when she actually puts the next lot of gear. What the fuck was that? What was that? Did I leave someone on the field? Do I have Golden Glow? I do have Golden Glow. I should probably be using Golden Glow over Lapland. Yeah, failing everything I will reactivate that buff, but at the moment I'm kind of committed to this and I don't really want to redo the map, so I'm just kind of doing it this, well, I'm trying to do it this way. Whether or not I will do it this way, I don't know. I doubt it, but I'm trying. Because we've come this far. Now, whether or not I'll... If I can't get it done on stream, then yeah, I'll just absolutely use the attack speed buff. My issue is not so much the lineup per se. My issue is this goddamn drone. The drone is wrecking me, and I hate that it is. And I really probably should be using Golden Glow. I think failing this, I might go back to using Golden Glow. Because I think she's a little bit more reliable with the targeting. Hello, Detonosis. Yeah, I do believe. Not even believe. Golden Glow skill 3 is more reliable. Full stop. I am actually just going to use her instead of Silence. We're just going to bait it with her. And hopefully I can get some extra damage on the field with her. Now, if I do that now, that means all the dogs are over here before they can actually latch onto Roz. Except for the fact that I just lost Hoshiguma because I forgot to get another healer in there. I'll do that again. I know I said I was going to swap in Golden Glow, but I can probably make that work. How are you doing? Not very well. Doing horribly. Failing miserably. I have faith that I can do this. I just need to get the drone down. If the drone goes down, everything will work. If the drone doesn't go down, I will fail every time. That's the way it is. If I can figure this drone out, I'll be fine, but Rosmondus is not working with me. Rosmondus is doing everything to work against me. God, I really wish I could put Hodor there. I just cocked my deployment order up. That's not ideal. If I do that now, they're going to latch onto Rosmondus, and I don't want them to do that. A, B, and D were easier than this one. I haven't done D yet, so... But I've been told by everybody the same thing. I've been told that this is the real challenge, this one. So that should go down on silence. Fuck it, I don't want it to go on silence. I want it to go down now. But see, that just disappeared straight away. I saw that hit Texas. I know that hit Texas. And then Texas blows up anyway. Everything worked perfectly. I did everything right, that still was wrong.
憎悪がお前の視野を奪う。
私の名前も全てのオリジニウムに刻んでやるわよ。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Surely I don't have to bait it onto somebody that has health.
悪い知らせがあるよ。私たちの今日が命日になると。
怪人は生命を育み、神馬を動かせ、汚れをすすぐもの。
来なさい。あんたたちカスどもにどんな芸があるか見てやるわ。春風が雨とさす時節ね。
信号は安定。即戦即決。
わあ、本気で行くよ。
あなたの指示で頑張って。治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
これで静かになってくれる。
わあ、痛いところだった。
さっさと片付ければ楽になる。指定の位置に向かう。
If I leave her there, what are the odds of this whole thing going pear-shaped?
指定の位置に向かう。
No, I can't do it.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
It's gonna have to be here.
この程度で止まると思うの。この程度私の仲間を傷つけつける。
Alright, so I just saw it land on Sari.
許可を取ってからにしてもらおう。
Have the bird lost his mind? Yeah, I have lost my mind, man. I'm going crazy. I just saw that land on Saria, and there's no equipment on Saria. Which means that Saria is gonna blow the fuck up soon, and I don't know how to stop it.
強化し、奴らを抑える。
心地より草に来る。あんたたちって世界を半分滅ぼしたってのに、まだ私を倒せないなんて無様に。本来は私の手出しすべきじゃないのにね。
I have absolutely lost my mind.
全員、規律はしっかり守ってもらう。
That escalated quickly.
I don't even know how it escalated.
なんかを前線に出していいんですか？
ただ働きはしないよ。へへ。でも、
I don't even know how it escalated.
全員、
It just
規律はしっか
escalated.
り守ってもらう。
目の前の惨劇はいつ埋めた種なのかし
ら。誰一人通すものか。
I'm just going absolutely mad today. All over one enemy, and it's not even the boss.
絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
Imagine going crazy over an enemy that's not even the boss.
この旗の元へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
慣れ親しんだ戦場。
I still wish I could put Hodor there. If I could put a Hodoro there, I could save myself so much hassle.
僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
自ら下した決断を疑う余人がその目を曇らせる。
イエスさん、私の仲間を傷つけたければまずはこの盾に許可を取ってからにしてもらおう。
私の名前も全てのオリジニウムに刻んでやる。本気で行くよ。今こそ皆さんをお助けする時です。悪い知らせがある。あんたたちって世界を半分滅ぼしたって。
I'm just taking that one for the team. Just gonna use that one ammo and be done with it.
ドキドキします。
信号は安定や悪いね。
本気で行くよ。
She got a fair bit of damage on
あ
that.
なたの指示通りしっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
春風が雨とキス自節ね。
問題ないよ。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
That should drop on Shu. I am ready for it to drop on Shu.
了解。逆分は一見にしかず。
悪い知らせが。
あなたを土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。
It didn't leave a fucking thing on the ground. Is it not, when you destroy it, is it not supposed to leave a thing on the ground? Am I? And it just fucking blew up anyway. I thought if you destroyed it, it's not supposed to blow up. I am losing my mind. Am I? Sorry, am I going mad? Like, I'm not losing the plot here, am I? I am doing everything right. Self-destructs after being on the field for some time, dealing arts damage. I destroyed it. Leaves a matrix on the field when destroyed. I destroyed it. It didn't leave a matrix. It did disappear. It still blew up. Like, I am getting this. This is right. I am getting this right. Like, I'm someone tell me I'm not wrong here. This is work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just not doing what it's supposed to do. No enemies were near it. I put it on a tile. It hit Shu. Shu is not on a tile that an enemy can walk over. Shu is independent, like she's in one of the little blocked off tiles. Now, yes, some enemies can walk over that tile if they go around the corner. I've seen it happen. I understand that happens from time to time. That's cool. But no enemies walked around that corner. They walked from the entrance straight across. Like, I'm not mad. I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just not working the way it's supposed to be working. Let's give D a go. Even though I hate this boss. Actually, what time is it? 3:30, 3.5 hours. I might actually call it a day for there because I'll probably be at this for another fucking 5 hours if I keep this up. But was easier than C. I actually hate this boss too. This boss has given me nothing but headaches and I hate it. But if I do this, it's probably going to take me another hour or two to finish this, and I don't really want to stream that late. So I'll probably have to wrap it up there. Unfortunately. Yeah. Because this is going to take me some working with just looking at the map, so... Yes, unfortunately that is where I will have to call it a day, everyone. I apologize, but... Especially given that I didn't actually finish a damn map, but... Goody just started? Cool, we'll raid out to Goody then. Since Goody is doing Arknights. 2 hours remaining. I have 2 hours to... Yeah, only 2 hours left on the event. So I'll probably have to go through and redo the 150, this one, wherever it is. This one. No? Hang on, where is it? I don't know where it is. I've lost it. This one. I'll probably have to go through and redo that and activate that and probably cheese it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go and have dinner, so it's gonna depend on whether I can be bothered. It's down to whether or not I can be bothered to do it. But thank you everybody for dropping in. I appreciate all of you. This is my last stream for the week, so I will be back next week. I don't actually know what Goody's doing. He is doing Arknights, but I don't know what event he's doing. Unless he's just watching stuff. He might just be watching stuff. Anyway. Thank you everybody, I appreciate it. And rerun event with the beach story. Fair enough. Take care everybody. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Bye-bye.